Hey guys, it's Cerulean Jake bringing to you another challenge in the Chufti League. This is challenge number 2 against Owl. Links in the description like normal. I'm going to get straight to it. Owl is a grass and fairy type gym leader. So this time we actually have a type theme rather than kind of a location theme. That said, Owl's ace Pokemon is a Quaquaval, which steps a little outside of that theming, but she was also supposed to have some sort of thematic idea. I believe Chufty said it was something about dancing and something else. I can't remember. Point is, Quaquaval fits the theme, but as far as types go outside of Quaquaval, we are going to be facing all fairy types and grass types. Now, normally with fairy, that is something to worry about. However, when you pair it with grass type, you open yourself up to some uh, unfortunate weaknesses, let's say. Um, let's just get right into the team builder and I will show you what I mean. So, today we are dealing with a singles battle, so a lot of my sets are going to be a little different than what they were. I'm going to lead off with a Rillaboom. I know, it's completely original from last episode. I'm going to lead off with Rillaboom here. He is going to be my Choice Band Pivot Pokemon. He's got max attack, max speed, just to do as much damage as possible and as fast as possible. I might change this around to be max HP, that way I can do a slow pivot. Because the plan is going to be to pivot immediately over into Sneasler, but we'll get into him in a minute. So we're going to set up the Grassy Surge, and then what I want to do is pretty much immediately go for a U-turn, and I think actually that is a good idea that I just thought of here. Maybe it should be max HP because I do want that slow pivot. And we're just going to do a little bit of chip damage with the U-turn. I'm really hoping that she decides to lead off with the Mimikyu, because if she leads with Mimikyu, then I can immediately break that disguise with my U-turn. And that's just going to perfectly open up the ace of this battle, Sneasler. I'm going to be going for the kill shot immediately in this battle. We're going to pivot from Rillaboom straight into Sneasler. We're going to get that Grassy Seed Unburden. And I plan on, since hopefully Sneasler hasn't taken any damage because we did a slow pivot, like I said, well, I'll do it live on air. Here we go. We're just gonna down on that and up on that. There you go. All right. Anyway, Sneasler. We're gonna pivot straight into him. We're gonna get unburdened, and we're gonna go straight into a Swords Dance. To my knowledge, I don't think. I mean, unless she has like Gardevoir lead or some other Pokemon with a good Psychic move or like a Flying move. It'll depend on what she leads, but the things I saw her commonly leading, Sneasler should be perfectly fine into. So we're going to get a Swords Dance, and from there, Sneasler sweeps everything. There is nothing that can stand up to this thing. The closest that she has is a Tinkaton that, once I have a single Swords Dance up, goes down to close combat. It's a one-shot. Pretty much everything else can go down to Dire Claw and Acrobatics, some sort of combination between those. This should be all I need. But in case of a rough scenario, something I didn't predict, we're going to have a bunch of backups here. We have Goldango. I mean, a majority of her Pokemon are Fairy. She leaned more into the Fairy side than she did the Grass-type side. So we have the Goldango, we have Make It Rain, Shadow Ball. That is pretty much the plan, is to just spam Make It Rain with nasty plots. I went a max set this time because realistically we just want to get as much damage out there as we can as fast as possible. Leftovers was not supposed to be the item. I forgot to change that. Okay, well, it's not going to be leftovers. It's going to be something else, which I will change later. But I'm trying to get this recorded and out of the way because I am a little bit on a time crunch. So I'll fix that and I'll show you what I have later. I also brought Psyshock for the Quaquaval. That way, I have something that can hit the Quaquaval for super effective, but also hit a couple other things, because Thunderbolt, it's not going to be good into grass types, so it's just removing the amount of switches that she would have. Next up, Cerulege. Cerulege is just a generally good Pokemon. Also, with the Focus Sash and Weak Armor set, this sort of baits out the Quaquaval, thinking that, oh, that's a fire type, I can kill that. Yeah, not going to happen. I'm going to live on a Focus Sash, I'm going to get speed, I'm going to get set up with Swords Dance, and I'm going to sweep. Same idea as Psyshock. Psycho Cut is the psychic move that will one-shot the Quaquaval, and then everything else should fall after that. Gliscor, we are not doing a stalling set. We're a little bit... we're able to hide behind a substitute, is what we have. That way we can click substitute, we can get the Toxic Orb healing us up with Poison Heal, Swords Dance, and then Dual Wing Beat Earthquake for the sweep. Most all of my Pokemon here have some sort of form of a sweep, because I truly believe with the way the Pokemon that we have seen so far, we are set up great to just do some sweeping here. We shouldn't need to do much pivoting around, we shouldn't need to do much supportive setting up. I really like our matchup here. And you're thinking, okay, hold on. I've been seeing it this entire time. You're going against a fairy team and you're bringing the Salamence? Well, if Sneasler doesn't do the job, then Salamence will, because I plan to immediately terrestrialize this thing into a Steel type, and we are getting some Dragon Dance Moxie sweeps. I didn't even bother bringing a Dragon move, since I believe 6 of the Pokemon I have seen her bring before are Fairy type. So I've seen three grass types, and then the Quaquaval. So we just decided, to hell with the dragon move, we're just going to go Iron Head for all those fairies. Got the Dual Wing Beat for stab on our normal types. Not normal types, our original type is what I meant to say. And then Earthquake is just generally good move. It breaks the Tinkaton. I think we got a great team here. So I can't wait to get into the battle. I'm not going to waste any more of your time. This was a pretty quick team builder because it honestly was pretty simple from my perspective. I had a great matchup into this. I look forward to seeing what Al is able to do with her team. Let's see if we can pull off our plan here. See you in the battle. Okay, we are ready to go. I just got my code. Whoop, wait, nope. There you go. Yeah, I know what that is. Anyway. I think she just wants me to search. GLHF. Alright, normal rules. Let's get to it. I heard that she made some changes to her team, so hopefully they're not too big, because I kind of just made this team based on the idea that I'm gonna sweep and be happy. Preps complete. I mean, this looks kind of the same as usual. So, just gonna bring as planned. Really hoping she leads the Mimikyu. We're gonna go ahead and minimize that stream so we don't be cheating here. Okay. Good luck, Owl. Actually, wait, no. My plan falls apart if you crit me, so let's... Bad luck. Bad luck, Owl. Alright. Anyway, we got the lead we were looking for, so awesome. We get to knock out this Disguise with the U-turn. Don't know what you're going for, don't care. I didn't really plan on being faster than you, though. That was shocking, to say the least. That does maybe change things. No, doesn't change anything. We go straight into Kha'Zix. We're going to get the plus defense, so even if she did attack... Swords. Oh, you changed to sword stance. Okay, well, I am faster than you. I'm fairly confident that this was just a kill. I mean, just in case, we could go, like, acrobatics. Go Terra acrobatics. But I don't think we will. We're just going to go to the Dire Claw. Yep, Shadow Sneak. Kind of thought that might be the case, but we're fine. We got that defense boost. We did not want to risk going for the Sword Stance. Ah. Oh, we got the Sleep, though. Very nice. Get the hacks. This is a free Sword Stance. I mean, it's basically perfect if you switch here. Perfect! I love it. Flutter Mane, I'm faster than you. And Flutter Mane has no defense, so that's Flutter down. We should, in theory, be able to just one-shot everything from here. That's what my plans were. Gardevoir. Trace the Unburden, but I don't think that matters, because I don't know if you have an item that can actually be... Oh, Quick Claw. That... Wow. Alright. Okay, okay. You know, we knew that something like this could have happened. Where's... I said bad luck. What is this? Why are you just getting good luck all of a sudden? Okay, so maybe what we do is we just go for a Terrastal D-Dance and start trying to sweep again. I think that's what we do. Because you're a special attacker, I'm not going to be able to proc my... not going to be able to proc my weak armor. So we go Terrastal, then we go D-Dance. You're such a pain in the ass. Don't do that again. Oh my god. We should live this Flying Colors, because this is going to be a Moonblast. This gives us the speed that we should need. And now we just go for Iron Head. The withdraw into Hoomst. Interesting Quaquaval. I mean, I'm D-Danced. You shouldn't outspeed me. What do I want to reveal here? Dual Wing Beat. Yeah, makes sense to me. Oh, does Dual Wing Beat have a miss rate? Please don't. Oh, Terra, her water? Yeah, Terra Water. Okay. This shouldn't be a problem. Quaquaval is not bulky. Yeah, best you could do is Aqua Jet. This will hurt, though. We're not happy about that, because the Lorb chip is getting to us. But, I mean, the objective here is to just, like, wreak as much havoc as possible. Yeah, I mean, we're in the red now. I'm not even entirely certain we live like a Shadow Sneak. Which, I mean, if she thinks about it, would be the smartest idea here. No, it looks like she's just going to go for the... she's just going to go for another Quick Claw proc, which she just simply doesn't get. Son of a fucking... Okay. We gotta think now. I mean, I could just choose to smack this thing with a Grassy Glide. Hee, Grassy Glide, go burr, pretty much. I don't think we choose to set up, because, I mean, I'm not a special tank. So, yeah, we just go Wukong here. We have the priority, so this is gonna hurt. And priority outspeeds Quick Claw, from what I saw online. Yeah, don't care. Don't care! Don't care that you're cheating! She's not actually cheating. But I'm gonna say she is. Alright, what you got next? Tinkaton. I don't do a bunch of damage to this Tinkaton. I actually really wouldn't mind switching here. I don't know if I really get a free switch. It's gonna be Gigaton Hammer, like, obviously. I think I tank this pretty well. If not, I have the Sash, but I would rather not take a bunch of damage on this. Bringing in Duskblade. There's the Gigaton. Yeah. Not... Oh, it's a... Bro. What do you mean? Okay. We don't have the bonus damage, but we kind of just have to hit the Bitter Blade here. Okay. That's a one-shot. Cool. I didn't have any idea what the investment on that thing is. If it was max defense, that was definitely going to be a little dicey, to say the least. We don't have priority on this thing, unfortunately. So if the Mimikyu comes in... Shit. Okay. I don't have a normal type. Oh, well, it's a sleep, though. I did forget about the sleep. She's done no sleep turns, so I could go for a greedy... I don't think there's any point, because all she's got left is the Florges. I could definitely deal with that. So we just go straight for the Bitter Blade, get back to 100% HP. That wasn't 100% HP, so that's a little lame, but it's okay. It's okay. I don't... Oh, wait, we do get 100%. Thank you, Grassy Terrain. So yeah, we have Focus Sash here, and Florges is a special tank, so I'm pretty sure that is GG. Just go for the Bitter Blade. Okay, you do live one, but so do I. GG! That was more stressful than it needed to be. Only because my opponent is hacking and cheating. I'm joking, but that was hilarious. It definitely made things a lot less certain than I was going into this. I definitely had a plan, and it did not work out the way I wanted it to. But it's alright, we got the win. GG to Owl. I will give my thoughts later. Hey guys, just coming back with a little bit of info on that match. I have given myself some time to review the footage, think about it, and while pretty much everything went mostly according to plan, I did want to say something about the game. First off, GG's to Owl. I will be dropping her link in the description if you want to go check her out. She's a little more, what is it, PG-13, I would say. She swears more than I do. So if you're all right with that, you're not a young one, then yeah, go check her out. She's a lot of fun. A cosplayer too, so she has some really cool cosplays. Anyway, so about the match. Yeah, it didn't go exactly how I wanted it to, because I was kind of hoping that Sneasler would be able to just kind of sweep through everything. I didn't really expect the terrible Quick Claw luck. And, well, I think what I need to learn from this is, funny enough, due to the quote, I need to learn to expect the unexpected. In other words, I need to start preparing for the worst. I think if I am a little more prepped for doomsday scenarios in future matches where I don't have such a good matchup into the fairy grass, it's not going to be always that good of a matchup for me. In those specific scenarios, if we get super unlucky like that again, I need to be able to respond to that, have a lot safer plays. Hyper offense teams, the name of the game is not playing safe at all. You're just hitting with everything you have, setting up when you can. So it's really no way to play safe. I think the Glyph score probably should have been a bulky set. Not necessarily a Toxic Solly set, but I should have been more bulk invested. And I could still try to sweep from there, but just let my damage come from the Swords Dance instead of investing in the attack too much or the speed. So with that in mind, I think moving forward, I will be playing a little more conservatively. I don't think I can get away with all the fast and loose gameplay that I did in that match. But either way, it did work out in the end, and I did have a lot of fun, especially, once again, being able to bring in the Ceruledge. Got a lot of good knockouts on the Ceruledge. I'd actually be interested to, I'm not going to do it at the end of this video, but I'll start counting up to see like who's the MVP of the match. Maybe I will, maybe I won't, but I'd be interested to do that, see who's really racking up the most kills. But outside of that, like I said, fun match. Since we won, we do get to continue into the next week, so I will see you guys next week for match number 3. Not sure who it's against, but we'll see.